Hey guys, it's Cab over Gary back here. I'm out here because my friend in West Texas wants this backhoe that's here. Let me show you. This old case. It's owned by the lady that used to own this lot, and she needs to sell it. He needs one. I need to use it for some stuff on my truck, like I need to pull the bed off my truck, and I think that would do it. I have the bed sold. The truck's going to a tractor is why it's sold, so I need to get that pulled off, and I think the backhoe would really help with that, make it a lot easier. So that's kind of one of my plans. So let's see if we can get this old backhoe started. So this is the backhoe. It's case 580. It's in pretty decent shape. It just is an older machine. Doesn't look like there's too many leaks. We'll see once it starts if it's in better. Battery's completely dead, so I'm gonna have to see if it'll take a charge. The batteries are only 3 years old in it, so that's probably the last time. Well, I don't know. The batteries have the 0 marked out in November. So they're either, 13 years old? Or they're either 3-year-old, 13-year-old, or 23-year-old batteries. I don't know. I know this was moved here a couple years ago. Like about 3 years ago. That's why I think they put a battery on it when they moved it. So I'm hoping that battery will come back to life. But time will tell. Unfortunately, there's a lock on everything and I can't check the oil on it, which kind of sucks. So I'll be watching oil pressure really carefully when I do go to start it. But other than that, looks pretty good. Everything that I can check, I did check. It's just I really wish I could have checked the oil level. But yeah, there's a lock on the cover right there and I can't do it. So let me let this charge up and I'll be back when there's something more exciting going on. Hopefully these will take some charge and we'll be on the way to testing it. Okay, so the jumper cables weren't working. So I just stole a battery out of my truck. I haven't tried it yet. Let's see what happens. See if I can set you guys up somewhere. Alright. Let's try to start this thing. I'm going to try it without starting fluid first, but I do have starting fluid. Alright. Key on. Everything's in neutral. hydraulics, everything's working except for this leg here. I can't get it to raise up. I'll show you. So yeah, something's not right there. There's a chain in here, so I'm gonna swing this around and hook it and try to pull it up. I'll bring you along for that. Never mind, I was moving the wrong lever. I thought it was this. Oh, but I'm sure that's got a lock on it right now. Let me go see. I do not see any lock. It looks like the lock pin should be here, but there's nothing there. So I'm not sure why at this time this isn't moving. So that might be an issue. We'll see. We'll play around a little bit more and see what we can do. I'm gonna see if it moves now. This tire is flat, so I'm not gonna move it too much. Gotta bring a pump with me. Well, guys, it seems to do everything it's supposed to, except for the brakes aren't working. And that's pretty common on old equipment, though. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a good buy. Let me walk you around it a little bit more now that it's out of that hole and some sun. Hold on. I know it's a little windy out here. I'm trying to block the wind. But, yeah, so that one lever in the back doesn't seem to do anything, but the foot controls for the swing work. So I don't think that's a big deal. I don't know if that lever is supposed to do something else. But, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So yeah, I think this thing's in pretty dang good shape. Just needs a battery and some brakes. And, yeah, it'll be good to go. I'll fill the tire up in the next day or two so I can run it around a little bit more. But I mean, it seems to run really dang good. Does have a pretty good leak right there, I'm seeing. Let's see. Yeah, it's out of the seal. Let's check them all while we're here. That one seems to be good. That one over there is good. Oh, sorry, allergies are getting me. These all seem to be dry so far. That one's dry. Yeah, it just seems to be that one is leaking. Let's check this side though. I didn't do that, did I? This one's a little wet too, so those two on the front are a little bit wet, but otherwise it's a pretty dry machine. I'm hoping that's going to air up. It still has a little bit of air in it, so I think it'll be fine. I don't want to run it any more than I did on that. But yeah, just a small little will it start on this old backhoe. Pretty neat machine, and I think my buddy got a pretty good deal on it, so yeah, we'll let him see what he thinks. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, it really helps the channel grow. And this is kind of off topic again, but cab over is right there, and some plans are coming together on that, and there's going to be a lot of content once I get set up on that. Probably be November before I really get into it. I'm waiting on some stuff to come around, and part of it was this backhoe, because I need to lift the bed off of that because I sold the bed. The cab over is going to a tractor, and yeah, it's hard to see where your finger is in the camera, but yeah, it's going to a tractor. It's going to get a tank on the other side, and it's going to go over quite a change. So yeah, my buddy, so this is going to hopefully pull the bed, pull the motor and transmission out of this. My buddy is going to, either I'm going to bring this to him or something, but I got to get the motor from him, and then the motor and transmission is going to go in here this winter. So it's all going to work out good. So as always, I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one.